All right, so we're back. We're doing another commentary. This time we're commentating on Counterpart. I'm Phil Spruner. I shot and edited this both times.
I'm Efren Aguilera. I read the story.
Yeah, he was our narrator. So a lot to say. We're just going to jump in and play. There you are. Look at you with your voice. Yeah, this is one of the few stories you got to record for season 2 because you got hosed, man.
I did.
You got hosed.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Now, you were with us when we shot the original visuals for this, right?
Yeah.
So what you people probably don't realize is this episode had to be heavily reshot. I'm not going to throw anybody under a bus because we're all still kind of friends. But the person in charge of shooting this originally was basically just like, Phil, you shoot this, get a shot of this, get a shot of this. Chad walked down the driveway, and Chad, you remember this, literally went, whoa. Are we supposed to be the little kids in the story? And the guy's like, well, yeah. And Chad's like, dude, we're like almost 30. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And so he felt like an idiot, and we shot it, and it was not fine. I was dreading cutting it together. Did you ever see the original cut?
I think I might have seen it once.
It was bad. Like, I showed it to Chad, and Chad's like, we can never let this see the light of day. We have, like, a reputation for our visuals, man. This could ruin us.
It was really funny, us, because that same day we were shooting at Hercules, in the hills. Yeah. And we were trying. It was so weird because they're like, hey, shoot us fighting. Shoot us fighting here in the hill.
Yeah, we just pulled off to the side of the road, and I got really far back and just recorded him and Chad just like play fighting on the grass. And Chad's just like, what the hell are we doing? It was bad. And me and Chad were like, we showed it to the guy, and he's just like, oh, well, we're just going to have to blur the faces. And we're like, we're not doing that. We're just going to reshoot. So we got an actual kid and reshot the majority of it with an actual kid. So all the stuff you see with Junior, we had to go back and shoot later just to save it. And we went through the trouble because the story is actually pretty good. It's a good story. If the story sucked, we wouldn't have bothered to save it.
So, not to interrupt you, but the footage that you just saw in that building, we were trying to figure out a place to film, like in an empty lot. Not an empty lot, but like an empty building. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, there was a place in Berkeley that just so happened to be available that we didn't. I guess there wasn't a way for us to go in there with people knowing, so we kind of just snuck in there.
Yeah, our friend Mike, who puppeteered Corey in our first Halloween special, he broke into this construction site. I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. He broke into this construction site with my GoPro and is just basically filming blind because he had the screen off and everything because we didn't want to draw attention. So he's just shooting blind. GoPro not so great in low light, so this is a little grainy. But, yeah, this whole thing had to be heavily reshot. It was such a pain in the butt to have to do this twice. The day we shot the original version of this, we actually shot another pasta. And that episode was so bad, we were just like, threw it in a bin. It's never seen the light of day. We shot Last Man Alive last minute to replace it. So there's a whole nother episode that you guys haven't seen yet and probably never will because it's pretty terrible.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the whole reason we couldn't even show the footage, well, one not just because it was bad, but we couldn't really show because it was we had to film in front of near Burger King. So that's where this whole story takes place.
Yeah.
So there were going to end up being legal issues, and so someone's going to end up happening. Plus, it just looked terrible. Really.
Yeah.
We tried.
No amount of my editing magic could save it. And so that one hit the bin, and we shot Last Man Alive last minute to replace it. And then this, like I said, we had to reshoot all this. We had to go back to that house and reshoot everything with Junior, we also shot Doorbell Ditch the same day we shot these reshoots. But it's fine now. It is fine now. But, oh, Lord, if you guys saw that original version, I actually took a screen grab from the original version and used it as the thumbnail with Chad pretending to be a 10-year-old boy. I don't think anybody's caught that. Nobody's been... Yeah, you caught that. But nobody has been like, that's not in this episode. It used to be, and now it's not. But you did a fantastic job narrating this, man.
Of course, like I always do.
Yeah. And then this is a cool little avant-garde ending. Really, we just ran out of footage, and I'm just like, I got to put something here. So I just grabbed that from an outtake and threw it in there. But it looks nice, looks all avant-garde, like I'm this fantastic editor. But all right, so that was Counterpart. Could have been a disaster. Thankfully, we ended up saving it. We're going to get back to work on Season 3 because we actually started recording Season 3 today.
It's time for me to narrate more in this season.
Yeah, you're not going to get screwed like last time, dude.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of these commentaries, let us know. They're fun. They're easy to do.
Yeah, just leave a comment in the video and let us know.
And if you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below or shoot us an email to this address. I'm not going to tell you why. Just do it. And maybe we'll answer them later. So,
all right.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. We're getting back to work on Season 3.
Peace.